Rhea Ripley jumps out of Lady Gaga's coffin at Netflix Tudum. Rhea Ripley took her goth queen energy to a whole new level at Netflix's Tudum event, and this time, it involved Lady Gaga's coffin. Shortly after WWE's appearance at Tudum, Ripley posted a clip on Twitter showing herself emerging from the same coffin Gaga used during her dramatic stage performance. The sleek black and white coffin, labeled "Here Lies the Monster Queen," was originally part of Gaga's spooky set for her Wednesday-themed segment. Ripley, naturally, couldn't resist the theatrics. Ripley's surprise coffin cameo was just one part of a loaded WWE appearance at the event. She joined CM Punk, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Raquel Rodriguez, and The New Day on stage to promote WWE's upcoming Unreal series. But things heated up when Liv Morgan threw some shade by reminding Ripley she stole Dirty Dominic from her. The moment led to a tense face-off before CM Punk stepped in to cool things down. Fans also got a surprise trailer drop for One Piece Season 2 during WWE's segment, making it one of the standout moments of Tudum's star-studded lineup. Lady Gaga, meanwhile, made headlines herself for her Wednesday performance, emerging from the same coffin to perform Abracadabra, Zombie Boy, and Bloody Mary, all while dancing alongside characters like Lurch and Thing. Gaga is also set to appear in Wednesday Season 2 later this year. Ripley's on-brand coffin stunt is exactly the kind of chaotic fun fans love her for, and if Gaga saw it, she'd probably approve. What did you think of Netflix Tudum? Sound off in the comments below. Watch, Rhea Ripley spotted with former world champion at a major event outside WWE. Rhea Ripley and a few other WWE superstars attended a massive event outside of the Stanford-based company. In a recent video, she was captured alongside a former multi-time world champion posing for paparazzi. On the May 19th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Eradicator collided with Zoe Stark and Kairi Sane in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. Mid-contest, Stark suffered an injury and was escorted backstage for medical attention, which left the remaining two competitors to finish the contest. Ultimately, Rhea Ripley defeated Sane to secure her spot in the women's MITB ladder match. Meanwhile, today, at the Netflix Tudum event, Rhea Ripley and the former world heavyweight champion CM Punk graced the red carpet together. Both the Second City Saint and the Nightmare struck various poses for the cameras. You can watch the video below. The other four participants confirmed for the ladder match at Money in the Bank are Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, and Julia. The final spot will be determined after Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vacker, and Ivy Nile battle it out on the upcoming episode of WWE Raw. Wrestling veteran suggests storyline involving Rhea Ripley getting frustrated with WWE over Buddy Murphy. Rhea Ripley's husband, Buddy Murphy, was released from WWE in 2021. After his departure, the Disciple joined AEW the following year and has since been a major part of the Tony Khan-led promotion. Speaking on an episode of Legion of Raw, Vince Russo suggested a storyline where the Eradicator could start resenting WWE due to Buddy Murphy's past release from the company. The wrestling veteran theorized that Rhea Ripley could repeatedly question the Stanford-based promotion's decision and advocate for Murphy's return. It is so easy for Rhea Ripley. Buddy Murphy used to work there. They let him go. She could be bitter over that. She could keep questioning that. She could keep telling them, "Why don't you bring him back?" They could tell her he works for another business. She could say, well, he would not be working for another company if, and she could start getting really frustrated. It's that simple. Give her something. Russo said. Fans will be on the edge of their seats to see if the former women's world champion can secure the MITB briefcase on June 7th in Los Angeles. WWE Superstars CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, and others attend Netflix's Tudum 2025 event. A special event called Tudum aired worldwide on Netflix on May 31st and was designed to promote upcoming Netflix events. It took place at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles. There were some WWE superstars on hand to promote Monday Night Raw airing on Netflix. Tonight's the night. Netflix Tudum 2025, the live event is streaming on Netflix right now. Named after the iconic Netflix sound that plays at the start of every Netflix movie, series, or event, this is the ultimate fan celebration, packed with global stars, surprise premieres, and unforgettable live performances. Whether you're watching from home, catching the action in LA, or following every reveal in real time on Tudum.com, this is your all-access pass to Netflix's biggest night of the year. The superstars at the event were CM Punk, the New Day's World Tag Team Champions Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, Rhea Ripley, Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, and Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio. Sorry, Rhea Ripley issues an apology after accidental moment at non-WWE event. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley made an appearance at Netflix's Tudum event alongside several other wrestlers from the company. While Mami is headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match on June 7, 2025, she decided to have some fun at the event and issued an apology after running into an intentional accident. Rhea Ripley took to X and uploaded a video from the venue of the Tudum event. The clip showed her emerging from a coffin that carried the words, "Here lies the Monster Queen." Interestingly, this was the same coffin used by pop star Lady Gaga for her performance themed after Netflix's highly acclaimed show, Wednesday, at the event. Emerging from the coffin, the Eradicator smiled and waved at the camera. The post was captioned. The caption also revealed that the man who filmed Mami was none other than CM Punk. The pro wrestling friends had also graced the red carpet earlier at the event and posed for the cameras. Rhea Ripley sends a message ahead of Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley punched her ticket to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match after defeating Kairi Sane and Zoe Stark in her triple threat qualifier match. The Eradicator has already informed Iyo Sky that she will be coming for the Women's World Championship. Moreover, Mami has also been showing several heel tendencies ever since she dropped the title to Sky. WWE recently released a video package featuring the Aussie, where she spoke about winning the match and regaining her position at the top of the women's division. She even put both Iyo Sky as well as the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, on notice. Reacting to the company's tweet carrying the video package on X, Mami tweeted, "The former Judgment Day member was dethroned by the genius of the Sky in a March 2025 episode of Raw." Despite suffering a clean loss and getting distracted by Bianca Belair at the ringside due to her own fault, Mami never accepted her defeat. She even blamed the EST of WWE for her loss. This was followed by Mami trying to insert herself into the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania 41. She even infiltrated the contract signing of the match between Belair and Sky and forcefully put her signature on the document. Now, if Rhea Ripley wins the Money in the Bank contract, she would be free to use any underhanded tactic to win another world championship. It would be interesting to see what lies ahead for the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley vs. Stephanie Vaquer is a WWE dream match, claims ECW legend. Tommy Dreamer wants to see this women's dream match in WWE. ECW icon Tommy Dreamer has seen countless stars rise and fall in the wrestling business, but when it comes to WWE's future, he's placing big bets on one rising talent, Stephanie Vaquer. The NXT standout has been turning heads since arriving in WWE, and with rumors swirling that she could be called up to the main roster very soon, Tommy Dreamer has one dream match in mind: Stephanie Vaquer vs. Rhea Ripley. Speaking on Busted Open Radio, Dreamer couldn't hide his excitement over the potential showdown between Vaquer and the former women's world champion. "I mean, she could definitely show up and have this awesome stare-down with Rhea Ripley, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is another dream match that can happen, whether you want her as a heel or you want her as a babyface." Dreamer said, "I already see her as a megastar babyface. And then you put that WWE Raw machine behind her, that's a thing." While Rhea Ripley is currently out of action due to injury, fans continue to speculate about who might step up as the next big star in the women's division. For Tommy Dreamer, Vaquer has the full package: charisma, in-ring ability, and the kind of fire that could shine even brighter on Raw or SmackDown. But Dreamer also offered a dose of realism, warning that the jump from NXT to the main roster isn't always smooth sailing. "Think of the roster they already have up there," he said. "You have to find your way when you're up there. Think of all the successes that have been up there. Think of all the people who aren't even with the company anymore after being up there." Still, with WWE reportedly high on Vaquer and her NXT run already filled with standout moments, the path to superstardom could be wide open. If she does step into the ring with Rhea Ripley, it won't just be a dream match for Tommy Dreamer, it'll be a must-see collision for the WWE Universe.